Good morning, everybody. It's Monday, and that doesn't really bother me because I'm just generally happy anyways, which is what I put on my post today. Okay, let's do a little bit of my pre-makeup routine. I should have done it before, but whatever. And I'm going to actually curl my hair today. So we put on some setting spray first. Hey, Patty, how are you? So I'm going to use my loudmouth curling iron after I'm done my makeup, and I'm going to curl my hair, but I did straighten the ends with my one upper. I love, love, love this thing. It is so phenomenal. It is a steal of a deal. You totally need to get it. Go and shop for it underneath My Head Kandy. It's under tools. It's called the One Upper. And if you are in the States, you get free shipping on any orders over $100. How lucky are you? But I did actually go and order the party animal from Head Kandy, which I'm kind of excited about. Not gonna lie. Okay, gonna go in with some primer. Which one am I using? Mattifying primer today. This one is my favorite. I don't know why exactly, but it just is. I do like the hydrating one. I just find it hides your pores just a little bit more. Okay, and I do really like the hydrating one too. You can't really see that because it's too bright. Yeah, so today I'm gonna end up using my spray foundation. You guys know how much I love this. It is so good and so flawless that is just, yeah. And then I'm going to be doing, I think, some videos showing how to wear your shirts just a little bit different. Instead of just wearing, your t-shirt just the way that it is, tying it, playing around with elastics even. Everything can change how it looks and how it then shapes your body, which I really feel is important and something that, I've been doing, past like 6 months or so. I started my journey with Younique here about 8 months ago, and I love it so far. And I've really just been kind of branching out, trying new styles with my clothes, leaving my comfort zone, if you will. And I love it. My confidence is like, yeah. So I just think that everybody should try whatever brings out the best of them. That's my PSA for today. Well, actually it's not, because I will be doing it in a video. All right. We went in with some more setting spray. So this is a really great pre-makeup routine. It's going to help your makeup stay on, number one. Number two, it helps fill your pores, whatever you want to call it, blend them away, perhaps. And it just basically it gives your skin the best base to put your makeup on, right? Okay, so speaking of makeup, let's go with our spray foundation. I'm using the shade Taffeta. Okay, so you shake it first, use your kabuki brush, and I did 2 little spritzes like that, okay? You don't need very much. And here we go. Now you're just gonna go blend it all in. And like I said, I barely did 2 sprays on there. All right. And that's just one simple coat of foundation. It works so well. All right. Like so well. I love this stuff. Okay. So you have a couple more spots you want to do? Just like one. Like I said, it's one little pat. It's amazing. All right. And then go ahead, blend those in. It is so beautiful. It gives you that flawless foundation look that I think a lot of us love to have. All right. So I ordered a new nose ring off of, actually I ordered a bunch of new nose rings. It was like a 9-pack from Amazon, but they're really short. Like they're like the corkscrew ones, but they kind of come out. So I think I'm gonna have to try something different. Maybe I'll have to actually go to a store. All right, let's go in with some stick foundation for highlight. So a little bit there, a little bit there. This is the shade Scarlet which is our lightest shade right now, but we are coming out with an even lighter shade. So if you're pretty pale, you're gonna have a new shade. Now, underneath my eye and on my eye, I just kind of sweep it around like so. All right. And then do it on the other side. And this will just really help highlight and lighten your, like the middle of your face, which is why we put it there, because we're going to do contour here. And by having this lighter, it will really just make everything else pop. And again, gives that really flawless look that I love. Okay, there we go. I love the stick foundations. Okay, I love all the foundations so far. I don't know if there's one that I haven't tried yet. They're really, really good. Okay, so let's go in with some bronzer. I don't think we need anything else. The skin is looking so good right now. Okay, we're gonna go with some bronzer, and I use this really, really soft, pliable brush. Now, the bronzer is not available right now through Younique, but I'm sure they're gonna be bringing out another one. Okay, so I just did, as you saw, my cheek area on each cheek. Then I did around my forehead, and now I just did underneath my neck there, and we're gonna just go like this. Now, if you wanted to leave it just like this, you can. All right, you don't need to contour if you don't want to, but I like a contour. I don't like a really like bam in your face kind of contour. I do like a natural look. So I'm gonna use the shade Twill in a pressed powder. Okay, I put my brush into there, I swirl and I tap, because I like to be in control of how much goes on. All right, so when you're doing your contour, you're gonna start top of your ear, stop at about 2 fingers away from your mouth, and you're gonna go underneath your cheekbone, okay? Just like this. And same on this side. And don't worry if it's not blended, because I'm gonna go over it with a big kabuki brush, and it will really, really blend it in so nicely. So you go underneath your jawline, bring it down your neck a little bit. It's super important to always put foundation on your neck and to always bring the makeup that needs to be brought down onto your neck. Okay, and if you want to make your bottom lip powder, you just do that. And if you want to do your nose, you just squeeze your brush like so, go down each side, and then like that. I don't typically do my nose, but if you wanted to. All right. So now, because this is a pressed powder that I use as my contour, you can see how beautifully it blends in. So now I have more shape to underneath my cheek there. My lip looks a little bit poutier, and it's nice and bright underneath my eyes, and it looks good. Okay, so what's next? Let's pick some blush. I really do like Seductive, so let's use that one. Okay, so I take my blusher, angled blusher brush, I put it in the product, I swirl, I tap, and then I pat it on where I want it. Okay, I used to swipe, but now I started patting, and I really like that. Okay, so yesterday I did not do my highlighting, and I did kind of miss it. So we're gonna use the cream to powder in the shade Lustrous. We're gonna go and highlight from our temple on top of our cheekbone, just like so. All right, and by using your finger to put it on, it warms it up, helps it spread easier. Like, I wouldn't go like this, you know? It'd be better just to use your finger. That's what I suggest. So let's go with the shade Benevolent for highlight today. And I'm using the powder highlighter. When I use my powder highlighter, I use a really, really soft, flexible brush, like so, okay? And then I put it right where I had that cream to powder, and then your Cupid's bow, and you can just kind of go like that, and it highlights it a little bit more. Then what you can do, we might as well use the other side, just go make sure all of it is blended in beautifully, which I think it's looking pretty good. There you go. Okay, next up is eyebrows. You guys know I don't spend a ton of time on them because thankfully they're looking good. And here we go. Okay, I'm going to use the Brow Obsession palette. My stuff should be arriving soon. I haven't checked. Maybe it'll arrive today. And then I'll have the brow pencil for you, which I've not used from Younique. I've used other companies and I didn't like them, but we'll see how this goes. But I love this Brow Obsession palette. If you didn't grab it while it was in stock, that is so unfortunate because it is so natural looking, will last forever. I just by mistake put pomade on again. So you only need to use the pomade once per eyebrow. So I'm just gonna go fill in the front of this one, bring it through, and then I'm just gonna go in the two colors. So I use both colors from the brunette one. Just, I don't know, like I said, I find it gives a more natural look. I'm here for that. And now we are going to go and fill in. Don't worry if it looks a little dark, because you know I'm going to use my spoolie and brush through here. Okay. Oh yeah. So pretty. Look at that. And look at how nice and natural that looks. Makes your face look more like awake. Makes it look like you have more, I don't know, room. Let's use palette 6. Today's the last day you guys can get this. You're going to be so sad if you do not buy this today, okay? You have to buy it in the kudos. You need to buy this. It's an amazing palette. Like, it's so good, so flattering on like every eye color. It is just, it's so good. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to go with the shade Calm, which is like the lightest pink matte ever. Okay, and I'm putting it all over my lid, like so. Okay, swirling and tapping, because you know that's how I roll. And so, August 31st, today, last day you can get this. You're going to be so sad. All right, let's do Enthralled. We're going to do that with the blending brush again. We're just kind of going to go along our crease here with it. But I want it to be really light, which is why I'm not using the fluffy crease brush, okay? Plus, I kind of forgot to get it. All right. And we're just putting that in. And there we go. Okay. And I wiped it off a little bit because I just really want to blend this nice color in. Okay. Now, I'm going to take my fluffy crease brush. And I am going to, hold on. I want to build this up just a bit more to match. Okay. Oh, so pretty. Just even those two colors, that light pink and that brown. Look at how great that look is. I'm telling you, there's so many options with this palette. It is amazing. Okay. What are we going to do? Let's do the shade Impressive, which is like this glittery pink. Okay. And we're going on the lower crease area here. Do you see that? Swirl in the corner. You're just kind of going back and forth, back and forth. Okay. Back and forth, swirling. Back and forth, back and forth. But like I said, really right at the crease line there, okay? I love this. All right. Swirling. There we go. All right, now I love this brush. I actually got it from Shoppers, so it's a Quo brand, but it is so awesome for just doing like a corner color there. All right, which we're gonna do with the shade of Blazing, which is like this, you know, burgundy kind of color. And I'm just putting it right here in the corner. And then we're gonna smoke it out a bit. Not too dark though. We're not going crazy today. It is only a Monday. All right. And we're gonna use our blending brush. And we're just lightly blending that in. Okay. And building it up as we choose. And don't worry if you get it down here, because I'm gonna go and use my blending bud and it's damp, and I just pick up those colors that you don't want there. Okay, so there we go. I just want to build it up just that little bit. There we go. Okay, let's see what's next. I feel like we need some more color there, so I'm actually going to bring up that Impressive a bit. We're going to kind of go over the brown that we did. Okay, so Impressive. This one, we're going to bring it up slightly so that you can see it, and then blend it in. Okay. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Now we're going to take our liner shader brush, and I'm not going to do Delightful. I know, it's hard. But I am going to take Audacious, which is that dark brown. Okay, and I'm going to line my eye with it. Okay, I like using eyeshadow for this. I find you really, really get such a soft look this way, and it just is gorgeous. Or a liquid eyeliner, I like. But a regular eyeliner, I don't know, I don't really use it that way. I use my regular eyeliner on my waterlines, and oh, I love it. Okay, so I like to start in the middle, work my way out, pick up more color, start in the middle, go in. All right. And then we're gonna do like a quarter of like our bottom lash there. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty. All right, now just take that blending brush. Oh, I love these blending brushes. I have 2 blending brushes and I have 2 fluffy crease brushes because they're that good. Okay. So by just blending it a bit, it really softens that look, takes it from kind of like too intense of like nighttime to a less intense, softened daytime look. Okay, now I'm gonna go and line my top waterline with our black, which is called Perfect. And it is perfect. Look at the difference. Look at how much darker my lashes look just by doing that. Okay, I love it. Doing my top waterline is like, I'm gonna say I pretty much do it on the daily, right? I'm pretty sure I do. Okay, let's take a look, make sure we're happy with it. I'm gonna take, oh, I'm going extra today, let me tell you. Well, it's fine. Okay, I am gonna take the shade Lofty, okay? And I like this little stubby kind of brush. We're gonna do our inner corner, all right? And this will just really brighten up your look. Look at that. Like, look at the difference that made. Let's have a little fun, and we're just gonna go and do this brow line with it. All right, so just like so. All right, and there we go. All right, go through with, again, your blending brush. Make sure everything is so nicely blended in. You know how much I love everything to just kind of be very, very cohesive Ooh, my eyes are looking so dark on this one. Love it. Okay, that is the eye look for today. Now we're gonna go put on our setting spray. All right. Dry this really fast. Okay, now I love my curved, whatever the heck this is called, eyelash comb. I got it from Amazon. If you want the link, let me know. And then I'm gonna go in with our primer from Younique. All of my products are from Younique, except for a couple of the brushes. But I love Younique. It is so good. And like I said, I have been with them since January, and it is huge for me. I love it. So, oh God, I love this show. Okay, let's be honest. I love a lot of stuff. Very easygoing, very happy. Just, I'm all about the positivity, right? I have to ignore a lot of the news because it's so negative. So I just kind of, I'm like, no, I stay with the positivity. It makes me happy. So that is the primer. Now we're going to go in with the 4D. All right. So we're just kind of blinking on, swiping it on, move your wand, wiggle it up, however you like to do your mascara. Now, when I used to use other mascaras, I would do the back of my lids, but I find I don't need to with this. It is so good, but I think I might try it when I get my new Twisted mascara in, which I think I'm getting 5 of them in. So if you are wanting to try it, let me know, because I can just mail it out to you, all right? Or, of course, you can order it. And if you spend $130 Canadian on your order before shipping, you get free shipping for shipping and tax. And in the States, if you spend $100, you get free shipping. All right? So go ahead and do that. You could order the Kudos and a Twisted mascara. And how perfect would that be? Now I'm going to put a little bit on the bottom here. Like so. You just kind of wiggle it on a little bit, nice and light. There we go. Now I'm going to put on one more coat because you guys know how much I love my eyes to be popping. There we go. Look at how good this looks. And these lashes are all natural. I use lash serum at nighttime, and I started using it in January, and I wish I took a proper picture so that you could see the difference of my lashes, but they are insane. I'll have to go through and see if I can do like a really good side-by-side. But it's so good. So, so, so good. All right, what are we going to do for lips today? You know what I'm probably going to do, right? A nice, simple lip. Ooh, look at all that volume, too. I'm telling you, you got to get the Head Kandy products. They are phenomenal. All right. Let's go and do Lunar. I love this lip gloss. I hope that they are just kind of like repackaging it maybe, or just changing the formula a bit. I don't know. But I really hope they start bringing back lip glosses because they are so good. All right. I love them. And it's a nice, like, subtle lip color so that, you know, your eyes or whatever you decided to do as your focal point can really still shine. And like so. There we go. That is today's look. I will be back with some other videos and some pictures to show you guys. I'm going to do outfit of the day, of course. And then I'm going to do, I think, like about a minute long video of reasons why you should play around with your shirts and try to really get them to really show off how flattering your figure is. Okay? And I will see you guys later. Bye.